I think probably the personalised service. You sort of touched on it there before, but something that we've built up over time now since my time back in when I started, what was 2017, is the personalised service. So probably, initially starting out there with Paul, and then obviously building on that relationship with yourself, Dale, and the rest of the team there, like Julie and a couple of different operation managers over the years. So what I've liked about it is, I guess, being able to call on you guys at any time that, hey, we've got a new project, let's work on it. So I think it's been a partnership that I guess when we win, you guys win, which is a good thing. So we're all working towards a common goal. Whereas I think, from speaking to other people and from what I've seen in the past is that sometimes the merchandise can just have the mentality of, okay, well, I'm just here to tidy up someone's stuff and then that's it. It's almost like a clock in, clock out mentality. Whereas I think what we've built with you guys now over 7 years that I've been there, is a partnership that keeps growing. And correct me if I'm wrong, Val. I mean, I started in October 2017. I think you started with us in 2017 as well, earlier that year.
I think it was.
Yeah, with Craig there. So similar timeline. So basically we're talking 7 years now. And if we look at where we've gone and you've gone in the last 7 years, we're doing triple what we were at that time. So it's been strength to strength for everybody.
I haven't had a lot of experience other than coming straight from Bunnings, only really having you guys, but just something that I've seen, the quick responses. It's to me, it's like I treat it like a true partnership, and I think that comes across from you guys that it is a true partnership. And there's always that honest feedback both ways. So look, for me, it's just it's been pretty easy to implement some of those key values for both of our businesses.
I think as Sam said there, feedback, it goes both ways. So when we're asking for feedback from you guys or vice versa. So I guess if I can use one of the examples, when we did the mirror survey that Bunnings needed, they were saying you guys were able to knock together in, I think, 4 or 5 days. So being able to go out there.
Quick.
Yeah, exactly. So being able to go out there and do a full survey, full audit of 310 stores that all have multiple, variants of setups, get images and get them all back to us is a great thing. And I guess it makes you guys look good in our eyes, and it also makes us look good in the buyer's eyes to be able to turn that data and that information around so quickly. And obviously, hopefully, then that leads to good results for both of us then. So.
I'm happy to jump in quickly. One of the things that comes up quite regularly is the bathroom accessories displays. Like, we know roughly when the store's being upgraded, but we don't have a date when those sliding panels will be completed. And we'll get a call from a store, today, and we'll email you guys, and we'll get a response back straight away saying, "Yep, we'll be in the store by this date." And it, 99% of the time it happens on that date, and if it doesn't, then you guys let us know, hey, we can't get out Thursday, but we're going out Friday. So that's just something that comes up ad hoc, and I think that's demonstrates the strength in our partnership, that we can just flip something like that pretty quickly. Look, for me, it's pretty much the same thing as that partnership. I think that you guys have actively sought out someone who fits your business, fits the Bunnings mold, understands that it needs to be a good leader, good communicator, and with that, your team are going to follow, and with that, obviously, the customer is going to get the support by the products being in the right place at the right time. Keeps Bunnings happy. I think it's that proactive approach and the support that I think that the client manager gives us. The one point of contact makes it easy. Rather than trying to work out who to call or who to contact, definitely makes my job a lot easier when we need something looked at. It's simplified my role. My role is a account manager, not necessarily dealing with the team on the full of the merch team. So yeah, I need to be selling more. So having my job simplified in that respect has definitely made my life a lot easier.
From my point, having worked with a number of different merchandisers over the years with Bunnings from key suppliers, from my point, Fit brings, we've spoken about open transparency, which is important to us, but I think being nimble is really something that we consider a good asset that we would like to keep maintaining. The importance of just being able to just execute a project is something that we like. Whether a small project or a large project, knowing that we can provide it to Sarah, to you, and to your team, we know that it gets executed, and we sort of move on to the next project rather than having to just focus on something that's already been executed. Just helps us continue to focus on projects that we need to deliver.
It's been a partnership. So I guess my general experience is that you guys as a team have been as interested in growing our business as we have. So, and that's, I guess, in any walk of life, when you're looking for a partner, you want someone who's, I guess, aiming in the same direction you are, whether it's personal life or whether it's business. I think we're both pulling in the same direction. And when people are doing that, I guess you get to the goals faster, and with less roadblocks. And I guess, from time to time, things do come up that are challenges, but because we've been working together, we've been able to get through them, which is a good thing.
I'll quickly jump in here. Look, for me, the first thing is we spoke about it earlier. It's that partnership. It's not just an us and them mentality. We're all here to do one thing, and it's sell more. So yeah, jumping into it, if you jump into a new supplier, you got to work closely with them, and it's a partnership. For me, that's the key.
To me, the important thing is that if we've got someone in this role to, I guess, look after our stores, that they do it. We don't want to be in a position where we've got to micromanage people. If we're sitting there having to tell you 98% of the things we need done, then it's almost, might as well do it yourself, and that's sort of anything in life.
Yeah.
So I do like the fact, whether it's the images that you guys send through, that, I can confidently feel you're taking care of that part of the business for us. It allows us to worry about selling and looking for the next opportunities, but knowing that I guess once the product has been accepted by Bunnings, you guys will take care of it for us from there. To me, that's a trust factor, and a confidence that we need to have in someone. I know that there are people who have partners where they don't trust that. So from the moment that a product, I guess, gets accepted into the retailer, they're unsure, or they don't have complete confidence that the implementation of that in the stores is going to go the way they need it to or want it to.
For me, I guess you're an advocate of our brand. You see, I guess, what we're trying to achieve. So being an advocate for us means that we can be an advocate for you guys as well. So we trust, as Craig said, we trust that what you guys need to do, you'll do. Yeah, look, there's always going to be hiccups along the way. We're dealing with, as you said, over 200 team members on the floor, or staff on the floor. But yeah, we know that you've got our best interests at mind, and we can trust that.
Yeah, look, and just from extending from both Craig and Sam, I think your ability to support us where needed, events, nights, weekend functions, and all those types of things that Bunnings love to put out, it helps us know that we've got that confidence with your team, that you know our products, and be able to work with the team members and also work with customers as well to be able to help close that opportunity for us.